All right, now if we look at part 2, it says prove or disprove the statements, right? So it says, that is our part 2. It says prove or disprove the statement that A is a subset of B. So now the question we'll just ask ourselves, there are two ways to solve this. We'll go through the first way, then we'll see the second way. I'll put it for you. Now let's start with the first way, which is I'm sure the way which you did it in your session. It says if A is a subset of B, you know what it means? It means that everything in A is supposed to be in B as well, right? That's what being a subset means. Now, what are the things that are in A? The things that are in A are called X's because you've seen it say A is equal to X, blah, 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 such that. So that is what it's saying here. If you see here on 2A, it says A is equal to, okay, all X values, which are integers, and they meet such that they meet this equation. X is equal to 5a plus 2. So X values which are integers. That's what it means. X is an element of integers. It means A is represented by X values which are all integers. So all the X values are integers. And it is represented by the equation X is equal to 5a plus 2. That's how you get the X, guys. And A is also an integer. So now we're going to solve this. We go ahead and we solve. They said prove or disprove that A is a subset of B. So A is represented by X values and B is represented by Y. So that means if A is a subset of B, that means the X is supposed to be equal to Y. If I get an X, it should also be a Y. Every X should also be a Y because A is a subset. All things in A are also in B. So every X is also supposed to be a Y. So X is equal to Y. Then what do we say now? What are we going to do? Well, what is A? What is X? It is 5a plus 2. So 5a plus 2 is going to be equal to 10c plus 3 because that is what Y is. Y is 10c plus 3. X is 5a plus 2. Now, here we get it. So what are we going to do? We are going to have, now since we have this, we have been told that it will be, in B, it says if Y is equal to 10c plus 3 for some integer C. So C is an integer. Then in A, it says X is equal to 5a plus 2 for some integer A, which means A is also an integer. So that means if I choose an integer for A, I should get C being an integer as well because they said C is integers. So let's do that. I'll say let A be equal to 1. That means 5 by 1 plus 2 is equal to 10c plus 3. 5 plus 2 should be equal to 10c plus 3. What is 5 plus 2? 7 is equal to 10c plus 3. 7 minus 3 is equal to 10c, right? We're trying to find what c would be. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 is equal to 10c. Then 10 goes to the other side. 4 over 10 will be equal to c. Now this becomes 2 over 5. So 2 over 5 is equal to c. Then you can say 2 over 5 is not an integer. 2 over 5 is not an integer. Therefore, A is not a subset of B. Why is A not a subset of B? Because when we make A and B equal, which is what we did, okay, so you should say if A is a subset of B, then you say X will be equal to Y. You say let X be equal to Y, which therefore means 5a, this is your X, this is your X, is equal to your Y. And that means that X is equal to Y should be true. This thing should be true. And we know that when we say this, A is integers and C is integers. That's what they told us. So if we choose an integer for A, C must also be an integer because we can't get A being an integer and C being not. Then they're not equal. Then it's not true. So here, A is not a subset of B. Now we will go to part B. We'll go to part B in the next video. Goodbye for now.